July, so I decided to take the DJI Mavic Air 2 up for a precision landing test. Let's see how things turned out. Coming up next. Hey everyone, Bill from BillTheDroneReviewer. I make drone and drone-related videos. If you're new here, welcome. Consider hitting the subscribe button so you don't miss any further content. With that, let's begin. As you're well aware of, my adventures with precision landing began with my first flight with a DJI Mavic 2 Pro when I found that issue. And it's probably one of the highest viewed videos that I have out there. Well, today I went ahead and did precision landing tests with a Mavic Air 2. Now, let me explain the testing procedure. I went ahead and did a test at 100 and 200 feet to the short end of the lake and then over to the long end of the lake. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and roll that clip. So we're going to go ahead and take off.
Takeoff. The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
Now we're going to take it up to a few more feet just to make sure we can get the home point established here. I know it says it does that, but I want to make sure here. Okay, it is kind of windy today. So let's get it up to 100 feet. Wonderful temperature today, but it is very windy. Okay, we're right around a little bit over 100 feet. That's good enough. Let's get her out. We're going to switch over to video mode. We're going to just do 1080p here. And that's going. Okay. Let's get her across the lake here. Let's see how we're doing. Very, very windy today. To about 18, 17 miles an hour. Everything's looking very good right now. We'll go to the edge of the lake here. And again, this test is from 100 feet. Okay, we are coming up on the edge of the lake as we speak, which is right around 1,500 feet. All right. We are going to do a return to home.
Go home.
And we're going to let this come down unaided. I have my DJI Osmo Action to film the takeoffs and landings. So let's see how it does here. And I'm also going to adjust the pitch of the gimbal when it gets overhead. Interesting, return to home speed is 22.5 miles per hour. Less than 500 feet away. It's a very quiet drone. I can hear my Phantom 4 Pro V2.0 at 800 feet away, and it's just 200 feet. I can hear it now. All right, we're going to adjust the pitch of the gimbal as we are overhead here. Let's watch it acquire the landing position.
Landing.
Okay, here we go. Let's take a look. This is test number 1 from 100 feet. And I'm going to let it come down unaided, as long as it's either going to hit the grass or the mat. If it's going to do something else, let's take a look and see here. it's going to, at the last second it misses the mat. Okay, last second it misses the mat. This is at 100 feet here. Okay, we're going to go ahead and do this test at 200 as well. Do a takeoff, and again I'm going to get it up to about 21 feet.
The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
Okay, it's acquired the home point. Now I'm going to get it up to about 21 feet. Okay, it's right around 24 feet. So let it linger there for a minute. Okay, now this test is going to be from 200 feet. Okay, just a little 205 feet. Okay, let's go ahead and get it out down the other end of the lake and take a look here and see. Now this one's around 24 miles an hour heading across the lake. Things looking good. Approaching 900 feet, 23 miles an hour. Approaching 1,200 feet, almost the edge of the lake. And we are 1,400, we're at 1,500, and we are there. Okay, let's go ahead and do a return to home.
Go home.
And again, we're going to let this land unaided. Except if it's going to land on somewhere other than the grass of the landing pad. Turn to home speed's 22 miles an hour. Thing looking good. Less than 500 feet away. We're 205 feet in altitude. 100 feet away. Can hear it. Okay, we are overhead. I'm going to adjust the gimbal.
Landing.
And it's rotating to look for the landing position here. Okay, here we go. Let's take a look here and see. I think we're looking pretty good this time around. It's coming into view here. Let's take a look. It's really having the wind is really wreaking some havoc with it here. And again, it's going to end up off the mat. Okay, and I think this is due to the wind more than anything else. So, all right, we're going to do the third test now. Let's get it back on the mat. Okay, we're going to do the third test. We're going to go to the other end of the lake here and do return to home, 100 feet and then 200 feet. So let's get started here.
Take off. The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
Okay, I'm going to let it linger here for a minute. Okay, then I'm going to get it up to about 21 feet. We're going to let it linger there. All right, it's there. Let's get it up to 100. All right. I'm going to go ahead and point it over the other end of the lake here. And let's let her rip. We got some pretty good winds here as the gimbal has moved me on me twice. Past 18, getting up to 1,800 feet, 24 miles an hour. Everything's looking good. Almost 2,400 feet, almost at the end of the lake, and we are at the end of the lake. Okay, let's go ahead and do a return to home here.
Go home.
Turn to home speeds 22 miles an hour. We're at 104 feet. Surprising as windy as it is, I'm not getting any high wind warnings. So I think we're probably dealing with a good, probably 15, 20 mile an hour gusts here today. We're approaching 1,200 feet away, 22 miles an hour, everything's looking good. Less than 1,000 feet away. Okay, we're less than 100 feet away, and we should be overhead as we speak. And I can hear Mavic Air 2.
Landing.
It's acquiring the landing spot. Let's take a look and see here. Now again, this was from the other end of the lake at 100 feet. Take a look here, maybe this time. And again, it's going to be off. And again, I really think the wind is having a great deal to do with this. Okay, we're going to do the last test, which is going to be at 200 feet, the other end of the lake.
Take off. The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
Okay, let's get it up to 21 feet. Twenty-four. Let it linger for a minute. All right, let's get it up to 200 here. Yeah, 210. Okay, good. All right, let's point to the other end of the lake. And we're going to let her rip here. There goes that gimbal again. Move the pitch of that up. Yeah, I think that's purely due to the wind today, which is interesting. .24 miles an hour, 209 feet. Approaching 1,000 feet away. .1,600 feet, 25 miles an hour. I think I'm picking up some wind with that. I think that's boosting that, even knocked it up to 26 for a second there. Okay, 2,000 feet, 2,100, approaching the edge of the lake here as we speak. And again, that wind is messing around with the gimbal there. All right. We're going to do return to home here. Let's take a look and see what we got.
Go home.
Approaching 2,000 feet, 22 miles an hour. .500 feet away. .200. 100. Should be overhead. And there it is. We're going to adjust the pitch of the gimbal.
Landing.
Feet. 50 feet. Take a look here and see. And again, at the last second, it just I think the wind just kind of takes it. So there we have it. We had a conclusion. We were 0 for 4 with precision landing today. Well, as you can see, it missed the landing pad entirely, and I think a big reason for that was we had 15-mile-an-hour wind gusts. There's a screenshot from UAV forecast. So I think that had a lot to do with it. So I'm going to try it again on a calmer day, but I just wanted to let you know that. Also, something else to note too, several times I had to adjust the gimbal as apparently the wind knocked it down, which I thought was very interesting. So I think that's something probably want to start paying attention to. Just want to let you guys know that. Question of the day: have you tried precision landing with your DJI Mavic Air 2 yet? Let me know in the comments section below. Thanks so much for watching, and remember, it's a great day to fly.